Greetings, welcome to the guided tour of Samaro's automated Boothmaker. By the end of this guide, you will be able to create the perfect exhibitor booth with your preferred creatives, documents, videos, and your booth representative details. Let's begin. Every exhibitor will receive a Boothmaker login link along with the username and password. They then proceed to log into the booth with the credentials. Welcome to the Boothmaker dashboard. At the top, you can see the various sections that you can fill out to ensure you present optimal information to the attendees to help them understand your brand better. You can create the booth, upload documents, videos, add booth representative details along with adding product details to the product gallery. On the left hand side, you get menu options to view the Boothmaker, view real-time booth data during an event, view booth graphs based on the data, booth meetings and conversations initiated by attendees, and product queries. Alright then, let's begin creating your booth with the Boothmaker. In the booth details section, you can enter the booth name, choose the booth template of your choice, select the booth color based on your brand guidelines, upload creatives, hyperlink them, and also provide respective social media links to help attendees follow your brand post the virtual event. You first proceed to enter your brand's name in the booth name text field. This name will help attendees identify your booth during a virtual event. You then proceed to selecting a booth theme from the drop-down of given templates. Let's select template 7. Once selected, you can proceed to personalize the booth by choosing a desired color based on your brand guidelines. Do note that once a color theme is selected, even if you change the booth template, the same color theme will be applied across the templates. You have the facility to play a video on the plasma screen to attract and inform attendees visiting your booth. To display a video, paste a YouTube or Vimeo link of that video in the given space. Once entered, the video automatically begins playing on the plasma screen. An interesting point to note is that a booth preview appears on the side that reflects the changes made in real time. You can also view it in full screen by clicking on the preview button at the top to view your booth progress and perceive how your booth is shaping out. As you scroll down, you have the ability to add a logo for your booth. Click on Choose File, select the file from the drive and upload. For optimal presentation, kindly ensure that the logo is in 16:9 dimension with the file size not exceeding 2 MB. Once uploaded, you will be able to see the logo appear on the booth preview. Samaro provides 4 interactive banners that can be added to your booth. 2 of the banners will be in portrait and 2 in landscape. To add a banner, click on the choose file and upload the creative. You also have the option to hyperlink that creative to drive engagement and convey more information to the visitors. To add a hyperlink to a banner, enter a URL of choice in the on-click URL section below that creative. Once entered, the banner will now redirect users to that particular URL when clicked upon. You can do the same for the other banners as well. We understand that social media is an integral part of a brand's identity. Hence, we enable exhibitors to add their social media handles on the booth to help them provide more information to the attendees. To link any social media, insert the brand's social media URL into the provided text field. We can now proceed to the Documents section. Before we proceed, do ensure that you save the progress made so far in the Boothmaker. Then click on Next to proceed to the next section. In case any required field is missing or the changes have not been saved, an error message will prompt you and tell you to view and save the changes first. Once the changes have been saved, click on Next. This is the booth documents section where exhibitors can upload brochures and other related documents in the booth. To upload documents, you can either drag and drop or click on Choose File to upload the documents. Once the files are selected, click on the Verify button to check if the file was uploaded successfully. Do note that the documents should be in PDF format with a file size not exceeding 2 MB. Once verified, click on the Upload button to push the files in the booth's Resource Center. The Uploaded Documents section below displays the list of successfully uploaded documents. You can also choose to remove the file when required by clicking on the Remove button at the end of each file entry. Once the required files are uploaded, click on Next to proceed to the Video Resource section. Similar to the Documents section, exhibitors can upload videos on their booth by clicking on the Add Video button. You then need to provide the video name and its respective URL. Kindly note that the URL has to be either from YouTube or Vimeo. Once the details are entered, click on Verify to check if there is any issue with the entered details. Once verified, click on the Upload button to push the files in the booth's Video Center. To view the progress so far, click on the Preview button on top. Select the Resource Center to view the documents and the videos you have recently uploaded. Now, let's proceed to entering the booth representative details. Samaro understands the importance of having booth representatives for each exhibitor booth. They serve as the primary point of contact for attendees that want to learn more about the brand and its products. You can upload a booth representative by clicking on the Add Representative button. You then need to provide details such as name, designation, email address, and the phone number. Once the details are entered, click on the Verify button to check for any issues. Once verified, click on the Upload button to push the representative details to the booth. Added representatives can be viewed in the Uploaded Details list. You can also choose to remove a booth representative by clicking on the Remove button at the end of each entry. Once all the representative details have been entered, we can proceed to the Product Gallery. The Product Gallery empowers exhibitors like you to showcase their amazing products in an interactive manner. It also acts as a powerful lead generation tool that enables you to gauge the interest your product garners among the visitors. You can add products to your product gallery by clicking on the Add Product button. A pop-up appears in which you need to enter the various details of the product. You set out by filling in the name and its description. You then need to set the priority of the product. Priority decides the order in which the products are showcased in the gallery. Lower the number, higher the priority. For example, a product with priority 1 will appear above a product with priority 2. You can enter a product link that allows attendees to learn more about it. The link could be from your website or even from Amazon. You also have the privilege to add up to 4 images per product. Simply click on Choose Image to upload files. Do note that the size of the file should not exceed 2 MB. You can also upload videos by clicking on the Add Video button and entering the YouTube or the Vimeo URL of the video. You are all set. You can now visit the preview section to check out your booth and ensure that the details entered, the layout and the entire aesthetics are as per your expectations. In case you need to make any changes, head to that particular section to edit, add or remove any content of your choice. The booth is now ready for the show. Once the event is live, you can explore the menu section to view real-time data of your booth. With the help of the booth data and booth graph section, you can determine the total footfall in your booth, the number of resources downloaded, live attendees in your booth, number of meetings scheduled, and the average time spent on booth by visitors. The booth meetings and the product query sections help you track the leads generated on your booth. Leads generated via the Get in Touch button on the booth can be viewed in the booth meetings section. If a visitor likes your product, they have the facility to submit a query for the product, which will appear in the Products Query section. Well then, we have reached the end of this tutorial. You are now proficient in creating an amazing virtual booth on Samaro with all the necessary details. You are also capable of tracking valuable data in real time along with monitoring the leads generated. You're good to go. Thank you for going through this tutorial with us,